I'm feeling so alive right now. I feel like I can fly, like I can touch the sky right now.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy back again for another episode of our Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Let's Play. In the last episode, I do believe we cleared out every single floor, with the exception of all the floors that have locked rooms. Why is one of your products self-destruct? Okay. But basically, we went through all the floors, got the card key, and basically battled everyone who wasn't in a locked room. But I know on the higher floors we did enter some of the locked rooms, so I'm not exactly sure how many of those we did. But today we are going to clear out the rest of these locked rooms and hopefully free everybody from the clutches of Team Rocket. And you just had to poison him. First battle of the episode, and we are poisoned. You barely lived too. I'm just gonna swift you. So rude. Actually, you know something? I just realized I don't think I've actually seen. Oh, do we not take poison damage outside of battle? Huh. I guess that stopped being a thing. Now I kind of don't feel like healing. You know what, Zippo, you can take the lead. You can take the lead. And it's literally only because I just don't want to heal just yet. And I something tells me that there's somewhere in here that is that a door? I can't go in this door. But something tells me that somewhere in here there's supposed to be a bed that we should be able to rest at. A max lore. Wow, so that's a thing. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silk Company. Team Rocket paying you, or you just working for free? Mr. Jose. You better not poison me. Oh, God. Well, either way, I want to say it's probably been maybe about a week. Well, no more than a week since I last recorded an episode. And that's only because I have been sick, and after recording last episode, like, I kind of just fell into that whole I can't really operate like this kind of phase with the sickness. And even though I'm not fully recovered, I am better to record now, so we're here. And at the same time, I really should have recorded earlier, but instead of trying to record, I instead tried to stream, which just didn't work out, which honestly just upsets me to no end. First that kid was annoyingly strong, and now you? Why are kids allowed in here? I'm sorry, are we interrupting your LP? My bad. Is this machine gonna heal us? It does not. And this machine heal us? It does not. Oh, what is going on? I know for certain that there's supposed to be something in here that can heal us. Unless they took it out, which would be weird. Because according to Nintendo and Game Freak, they made the game easier for younger kids, which, you know, it's still kind of weird, but whatever. Because, you know, only younger kids play your games. Don't cater to us adults who still love Pokemon and grew up with Pokemon and, you know, actually know what we're doing, but whatever. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, but like, there was somebody on Twitch who like just completely skipped Lieutenant Surge's gym and went to Erica. Like, you would think with the extra help that they give you with telling you, oh hey, come over here, now that you have cut, like that's where you're supposed to go. No, ran all the way to Lieutenant Surge's gym, to Erica's gym, which, by the way, it's higher level. So I think she has what, 34 as her ace, and Surge had what, 24? So that's a 10 level gap. So it's weird. It's really weird. And what makes it, well, not what makes it weird. One thing I've been considering doing. Oh crap, that's right. About speed. Bye, Zippo. That's my fault. I should not have left you in. I should not have left you in. You know what, Courtney? You haven't gotten to battle. Let's throw you into battle. Let's see how strong you really are. You know what? We're gonna Dragon Tail, because I actually haven't seen Dragon Tail's animation. It's not as exciting as I thought it would be. But yeah, one thing I was considering, technically, well, I don't even know if we have access to it yet, but technically, we could, instead of doing the Saffron City gym next, we could go ahead and leave Saffron City and head to Cinnabar Island and take on the gym that's there. The only problem with that is that when we get to Cinnabar Island, we'll probably be on par for that gym. But then our team, which technically is already over-leveled, will be even more over-leveled for this gym. So that's always an option. I don't know. I haven't fully decided if that's what I want to do. Haven't decided yet. Who knows? I might want to, I might not. I'm not decided yet. And you know, they have all these boxes here. Why are all these items just sitting on the floor? Like, who's in charge of maintenance? Who is in charge of the maintenance here? You're doing a bad job. Okay, see, no, I think I complain about it in almost every episode, but this bright Joy-Con is just so annoying. It's honestly so annoying. Like, I really should replace this. But it sucks because I'd be replacing it for like a very small reason. Like, I could just not use this particular Joy-Con. I could use the left one, but I feel so much better controlling the game with my right hand, because I'm obviously right-handed. But at the same time, like, most of the other games that I play on the Switch, I don't use the Joy-Cons. I use the Pro Controller. Like, my whole reasoning for getting the Pro Controller was because the Pro Controller itself has motion control. And I technically don't need the Joy-Con. Yet Nintendo decided, oh hey, yeah, this game you can only use the Joy-Cons to play, so yeah, go ahead trainers, do what you gotta do. Like, if I wanted to be forced to use the Joy-Cons, I don't think there's actually a game that forces you to use the Joy-Cons other than Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I think these are the only games that forces you to use the Joy-Cons exclusively. Which, now that I think about it, really sucks. That really sucks. I'm taking a long way around. I don't think I can get out from this way. Oh, there was an item here. You know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. Especially for 5 grand, that was worth it. But yeah, I'd much rather be using the Pro Controller. I understand the capture mechanics that they've added into the game, but come on, this is just a gimmick that you've added that you really didn't need to. Oh, I went all the way around for no reason. Alright, this item better be worth it. Guard spec. All of that for a guard spec. But you know, it's fine, because eventually we're going to get to the floor where we don't need to do this anymore. I think. I think I opened up every room? No, that's the lady that's talking about how she's a coward. I remember that. I think we might have cleared everything else out now. That's open. There's nothing on this side. We battled you. I think we may have cleared out everything else. Which means now I just need to go back and heal and figure out how to get to the president's office. But I just want to make sure. I think this should be it. Right, so yep, I've definitely cleared this out. Yeah, so we can head back down. We can go ahead and heal. You know, I don't even want to go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Screw that. Let's pop a revive. Let's get the super potions going. And where is my antidotes? I know I have antidotes. Alright, let's figure this out. Let us figure this out. Let's go back down. I don't think it's one that's up here that's the teleporter I need. I think it might be one down here. Obviously, that's not the right one. And no lie, the animation for the... We were just here. Why did I do that? The animation for the teleporter, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like it. This is the wrong one. Oh, there was a teleporter in both rooms. Watch it take me across the hall. It didn't. It took me... I guess that was technically across the hall. Oh, look at that. We found where we were supposed to go. And they... Really? And he heals us. Alright. That's far enough. What? You again? Me again. As many times as it takes. I will not let you reach the boss. Huh? What was that? Reach the boss? Mystic, do you think? Giovanni must be here. So the boss of Team Rocket is right here in this building. That makes things easier then. Go, Mystic. This is our best chance to beat their boss. Oh man, you'll be dealing with me. Oh, so we don't even battle him. Okay. But wait, I definitely did waste my healing, didn't I? Oh no, he didn't heal us. Okay, so that was just from him teleporting in. And actually, if we're going to be fighting Giovanni, I am not leading with Zippo. I'm going to lead with Fanta. Oh, I did rename our Vaporeon. I wasn't really feeling the name Water Noise. Hold it, twerp. Seriously? Our boss is in a meeting. Better not disturb me. Oh, so you're not gonna give James no line? That's how it is? I don't care about James? Alright, cool. You know, I prepped for Giovanni and now you've got me using Savage Steel. Which is fine. It's completely fine. I'm just gonna drill run you. But you know, now I kind of wish that we came and did Saffron City before we did Fuchsia City, which once again is still kind of awkward because when you look at, of course you would paralyze me. When you look at the layout of the badges when we go to save, clearly Koga's gym is next. So I don't know, like I feel like I would have to try and find somebody's Let's Play or play through the game again on my own time. I would have to do that and see if when you do this at the end will somebody be like, oh hey, as always I hate kids. I would have to see if somebody here just like after we're finished like, oh hey, by the way, you should go and take on the gym. Just like always, looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. You guys didn't have to spin me around. And there's nothing to heal. And our team isn't healed, right? Of course not. I'm only gonna cure the paralysis. I know Fanta can handle it. Fanta can handle himself. I believe in him. You know what? I'm gonna save. But see, look at it. Actually, the gym leaders are already laid out in the order that you're supposed to battle them in. So, I don't know. Yo, that picture of Zapdos, though. Now, Mr. President, I hope you're not thinking of lying to me. The Master Ball. You successfully created one, didn't you? Do you think it's that easy to make? And now that I know who you really are, there's no way I want to make a thing like that. Not for someone like you. How dare you? And give up any thought of forcing us to create lots of powerful Pokemon for you. Using stolen research to create Pokemon. That's not something Sylph would ever do. We had a deal. You agreed to this. You're a smart man. I'm sure you can imagine what will happen to your people if you say no to me now. Young Mystic, so we meet again. The president of Sylph and I are discussing a very vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Alright, see, once again, they don't even give me the option to be like, oh hey, yeah, you know what? Do what you gotta do, Giovanni. I'm just gonna head on out of here. Don't worry about it. You got it, man. But I do appreciate that his Pokemon are slightly higher level. And of course it's Fake Out. I should have known. And it also outspeeds. Should have known. Seriously? That wasn't necessary. You didn't have to get a critical hit. You didn't have to get a critical hit. But you know, that's one thing I am glad that they didn't add to the game. Back in red, blue, yellow, and technically green. Well, it's not technically green, it's part of the series. Which was only released in Japan, by the way, which is still unfair. But, you know, it's whatever. Back in those games, the faster the Pokemon was, the higher its critical hit rate was. And I believe back in those games, what was it? I think Scyther was guaranteed to land a critical hit every time it used Slash. And you got another critical hit. Don't I outspeed you? I do. But yeah, because of Scyther's speed and then the fact that Slash itself is a move that has a higher chance to get a critical hit, Scyther was guaranteed to land one every single time it used Slash. Blast. I have little choice, it seems. I will relinquish Sylph for now. But Team Rocket will never fall. Mystic, never forget. All Pokemon exist for Team Rocket's use. I may leave you now, but we'll meet again. Alright, now see, technically, there's no indication here that I'm supposed to speak to the president. Oh, dear boy, thank you for saving us here at Sylph. I suppose that's so. It wasn't just you, it was that wonderful partner of yours too. I will never forget how you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way, and I'm quite monogamous. Magnanimous? So I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. The Master Ball. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype, the Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fear. Truthfully, we've only succeeded in making just one. You should probably be quiet about using it. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We, from the President on down, are indebted to you for what you did. Now, here's the funny thing. They say they've only successfully made one, but I've heard that there is another Master Ball in the game. So either he's lying or they're going to make another Master Ball, I'm assuming by the time we beat the Pokemon League, which I'm perfectly fine with. But that's the next thing that I want to kind of figure out. Do we Master Ball all the legends in the game? Well, a very specific legend, or do we try going for the Ultra Ball? Mystic, you did it. You beat Giovanni, right? That Archer guy made a run for it, so I chased him all the way out here, and then all the Team Rocket Guns ran right out of Saffron City too. Guess we're lucky. Guess we're lucky you're such a strong trainer, Mystic. To be honest, I was a little scared. Like, what would have happened to us if it turned out the bad guys were the strongest, you know? But you and me, Mystic, we really managed to save Sylph. Nobody will have to go through what Q1 went through ever again. Alright, now that everything's back to normal, I guess it's time for the next Pokemon gym. Have you been to the Saffron City gym already? How many badges have you got? That many, huh? Wow. Maybe we'll both make it to the Pokemon League. Let's both give it our best shot. See ya. Now, see, he suggests taking on Saffron City. I'd like to know, is he suggesting that because we're here? Or is he suggesting that because we already beat Koga? I saw him. I saw the boss of Team Rocket escaping from the Sylph building. Shh, get that raps. It's really me. Huh? Did you get rid of all those Team Rocket Bugs, thank you so much. What do you say? Do you want to try our hand at raising a Pokemon created by Sylph? I'm not gonna lie, I was wondering how you got this. I was really wondering how you got the Porygon, because let me show you guys something. Like, since I last showed you guys, I still haven't captured any Pokemon. So, when you come over here, in between the route between Saffron and Celadon, right? You know what you run into over here? Of course, it's not the first thing to pop up. But you know what also shows up out here? If it will show up. Come on, don't. Okay, I'm about to say, don't embarrass me. Porygon. So you could get a Porygon before you even get this one here in Saffron. For what reason, I don't know. But it's completely possible to get a Porygon beforehand. But it's the rare encounter. And you know, the one thing I haven't seen spawn over there is a Chansey. So I don't know if Chansey spawns there. Oh. Okay, you guys, I'm back. That was a rude interruption. I'm not going to get into it though. Team Rocket took all. We can go out safely again. That's great. I'm a huge Raichu fan. Who Sylph Company is widely known to all. It's a victim of its own friend. Oh, I think I've actually been in here already. Yeah, I think I've actually been in here. Never mind. Never mind. I think, oh, you know what? I think we went around and talked to all the different Team Rocket grunts. So now we have everybody who's outside now. Where did you come from? Oh, Pallet Town, huh? That's quite very nice. It's very nice and quiet there, I hear. I can't read. When I grow up, I want to work at Sylph Company. It's got to be the coolest place to work. Yeah, it's also the easiest place to, you know, get taken over. Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. I don't have to be afraid to go outside anymore. Well, you didn't need to be afraid. You're just a coward. You wouldn't believe how much power Saffron City burns through. It's through the roof. You gotta keep up the maintenance. You know, you have Pokemon for that. There's no Steel-type gym, but I love it anyway. Yes, the Steel-type. Steel-type moves are strong against Fairy types. In case you didn't know already. You know, it's not like Fairy types haven't been around for what? 4 years? You would think by now you'd know about Fairy types. Revive might be expensive, but it can revive a fainted Pokemon. It's amazing. Max Repel keeps wild Pokemon from the hearing. Is better than a Super Repel. Actually, I gotta take a look at that. Where are the Repels at? Alright, Repel, Super Repel, Max Repel. Alright, so from a Repel, for a short time, lasts longer than a Repel. So they've changed it. Game Freak got slick. They got slick, but I don't know why they would make that change though. Because before it would be like, oh, max repels do go up for 250 steps. I flew right here on my Pidgeot when I read that Team Rocket was invading Sylph. But shucks, it's already over. Sorry, I'm a sucker for drama. You're not gonna get me fly? Alright, fine, forget you too. You two young friends beat Team Rocket? That's amazing. People fled from Saffron in droves when those thugs came. They should start flocking back now. Oh yeah? But yeah, it used to be that max repels would last for 250 steps and then super repels would last for 200. And I think repels were just like 50. I'm not holding the controller. Like, I just put the controller down and now he stops moving. Okay. And they would only last for like 250, but you know, they changed that now. So you would actually have to go and physically time it to see exactly how long it lasts and whether or not a max repel is worth buying over a super repel. Which kinda sucks. Oh, and you know something? I'd actually like to know. Excuse me? What? Okay, no wonder you guys don't run the gym anymore. Your battle background is terrible. But you were off screen. Why are you the one challenging me? Shouldn't the one challenging me be the other guy? That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Why do you have a Graveler? Why do you have a Graveler? That's not a fighting type. The only reason I can see for them doing this is if they're doing the typings based on like the trading card game. Because technically in the trading card game there is no rock type. It's all considered just fighting type. Which once again is kind of stupid because, oh hey, there's no actual fighting type. There's no actual like rock type. There's only fighting types, yet Graveler, which would have the fighting type as its typing on the card, would have a grass or a water weakness and not psychic or fairy, which technically would be the weaknesses of fighting type. And Poliwhirl's not a fighting type either. Poliwhirl is still pure water. Poliwrath is fighting type, which once again is a missed opportunity because Poliwhirl evolves into Poliwrath with a Water Stone. However, Poliwhirl will evolve into a Politoed with a King's Rock. But Politoed is pure water, while Poliwrath is water fighting. Politoed should have been like water psychic or something. They could have done something with his typing. Water fighting is actually pretty unique. Actually, are there any other water fighting types? Are there any other water and fighting types? Hold on, now I gotta check this. Hang on. What did I just do? Hang on. Give me 1 second, you guys. Now I gotta see this. Now I gotta see this. Are there any other water and fighting types? It's Poliwrath. Oh, okay, Keldeo. Technically, Keldeo is a legendary Pokemon. But Keldeo we're not going to count. No, Poliwrath is technically the only water fighting type. Like I said, Keldeo is water fighting too, but Keldeo is a legendary Pokemon. I'm not counting Keldeo. Only counting like non-legendary Pokemon. So that means water fighting is a very unique typing. That's very, very interesting. And of course, he has a Poliwrath. You know, I find that this, once again, is a missed opportunity for them to, you know, show off the final evolutions for the fighting type teams in this generation. But once again, I think the only fighting types in this generation that are fully evolved. Oh nope, I'm actually wrong. There are Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, which they don't showcase, Machamp, Poliwrath, and Primate. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's 5. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5 Pokemon that they could have showcased with these 5 trainers. Missed opportunities. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting type Pokemon. Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. Choose whichever one you like. How about I choose neither? Oh, they just let you leave the gym. Wait, was that a coach trainer that I saw in the corner? I know that was not a coach trainer I just saw in the corner. There's a coach trainer in the corner. Hi, I'm a coach trainer. I'm on loan to the fighting dojo. You're on loan to the fighting dojo. That's a very weird way to phrase that, but okay. And it sucks that you aren't really much of a challenge. Like, the only challenge that you offer right now as a coach trainer is you have 2 Mons. Everybody else had 1. There's really no significance to your battle. You have an Electabuzz. See, this is Game Freak's way of saying, oh hey, we wanted to make Electabuzz a fighting type, but chose not to. Because Electivire isn't even a fighting type, but Electivire should be part fighting. Electivire 100% should be part fighting, but it's not. Just another missed opportunity. And I am hearing the alarm go off for her phone. I feel like it's being picked up by the mic. That was a great match. I want to give you this. Oh, that's how we get Thunder Punch. Smash. Okay. All right. You know what? Your battle has some significance then. So wait, that means that her Machoke had Thunder Punch and it didn't get to use it because it got 1 shot. I don't feel sorry. I do not feel sorry at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and heal up and wrap up the episode right here. And I know the episode is probably a little bit shorter than usual, but I would like to dedicate the next episode to our next gym badge. That is my plan. I want to dedicate the next gym badge to our next episode to our next gym badge. And I think Sabrina has 4 Pokemon. I can double check that right now. Let's see. Sabrina has... Where are the gym leaders? Sabrina has... She has 4 Pokemon. She has 4 Pokemon. I didn't look at their moves. I'm not going to look at their moves. I'm only going to look and see how many she has. I already know that we're over level for her gym. But since she has 4 Pokemon, I'm going to give myself a little bit more of a challenge. I'm going to give myself a little bit more of a challenge. I am going to make it so that we only go into this gym with a team of 4. We don't have a team of 4. And you know, it's funny I say I'm gonna go on with a team of 4, but obviously the 2 members I'm gonna take off are Savage and Courtney. Savage being a poison type and Courtney being under level. There's no point in me using them. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that because then they won't get experience. I need Courtney to get experience. So never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I think I'm gonna lead with Ninetales. I originally wanted to lead with Fonto, but I think I'm gonna lead with Ninetales. So as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And as always, I will be back for some more. We'll catch you guys in the next episode, which will be up tomorrow. So stay tuned.